What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my first real piece of long form. So getting into this was something that has been a big thing that makes me anxious for about a year now. And I think the reason why is because I wanted to do this in such a way where I was changing hearts and minds. I was creating incredible content that had high production value. The thing that's really allowed me to let go of this and simply take the plunge and start creating content is ultimately you guys don't give a fuck about production value. And I mean that in a good way. Something you may have noticed over the last couple of months is I've posted videos where I've literally been sitting in my back bathroom that I use as a storage closet, still talking about the same shit that I usually talk about. However, the production value is super off. I'm using my phone. I'm not using my regular $3,000 camera. The lighting is terrible. And again, I'm in a back closet. You were interested in what I had to say. And as a result, that video still did pretty well as far as my average view count goes. On top of that, something else you've probably noticed over the last couple of weeks is that in my short form videos, the sound in my videos, in terms of me talking into the microphone, changes every 10 to 15 seconds. And a lot of you have been saying, oh, this is AI. This is clearly him just like not even creating his own content anymore. It's just all automated. And that's actually not true. And again, because I wear a mask, do I have the flexibility to get my editor to go back to old videos and simply cut the video in such a way where it matches up with my audio and complements what it is that I'm saying because it's matching my hand gestures. And as a result of carrying out this little experiment, I realized once again that my videos still continued to do well as a result of simply talking into my phone microphone. I wasn't even using this $400 microphone, which led me to the realization that the reason you stick around here is not because I use incredible cinematics. It's not because of my lighting. It's not because of the production value that I put into these videos. It's because you genuinely care about what it is that I have to say, and that is so incredibly humbling. The majority of what you are going to see on this channel is the same shit that built this community from 1,300 followers to 300,000 followers in less than a week, and then from 300,000 to 1.6 million in less than 8 months. And that is me sitting down in this chair next to this microphone, presenting opinions to you that I don't need you to take on as your own, but instead to simply take these opinions and ask yourself the question, do I believe this or do I disagree with this? Because by asking yourself this question, you give yourself the opportunity to further articulate what it is that you believe and why you believe it, which means that when you get into a situation where you potentially have to argue with someone or disagree with them, you will be able to articulate your opinions to the person that you're arguing with less emotion, less vitriol, and as a result, bridges will be built. And that is the thing that's going to create unity in our communities, in our states, in our local governments, and inside the entirety of our countries. And as a result of that, we are going to be able to get back to a place where we start to trust one another, which will allow us to trust our institutions, our governments. Building bridges through conversation is the first step to building that trust back. And being able to articulate your own opinion back to yourself is the first step to you being able to have those conversations that build bridges. So that is what I'm going to continue doing here on this channel. And I'm gonna try and put my anxiety aside and stop thinking about the cinematics, stop thinking about the high production value, and hopefully continue to do what it is that makes me most excited in the morning when I get up out of bed, which is simply to make people think and ask themselves questions.